Cek, 1, 2, cek. Nah, ngit. Perangnya. Kan. Yes kan. Oh. Anjing. Aku.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
So you're a mercenary. Typical. Fine. You help us, and I'll see you're compensated for your services. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, If I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
How did mankind abuse technology?
Before the Great War, science and technology became more of a burden than a benefit. The atom bomb, bioengineered plagues, and FEV are clear examples of the horrors that technological advancement had wrought. We're here to make sure that never happens again.
Your cause seems noble.
I'm pleased that you agree. There are very few, outside the Brotherhood, who appreciate the gravity of the situation we're facing as a species. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
It's a good plan, if we make it back.
I can assure you that I wouldn't undertake this mission unless I had confidence in your abilities. Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself.
Kok ini?
Let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
Bang Cu.
Yeah, yeah.
Masuk, Cu.
Paladin,
You ready to move out?
I think so. I'm not sure.
I need you to do whatever it takes to be combat ready. Gather anything you need from the police station so we can be on our way.
Paladin dance.
You ready to move out?
Ready?
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all heart, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandits.
Anjing aing kenapa?
We'll take this alley. Follow me. ArcJet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much.
Excuse me, Paladin dance?
Keep checking your 6 for hostiles.
Kalau ada ayam gak enak, takut ayangnya live tuh ini gua nge-live ayang nonton tadi ya begitu. Wah, terbang anjing. Goblok. Suaranya bagus tuh. Atuh. Lah aing cu.
other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. Despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
That.
Heard something. We've got company.
Ya Allah, nyamuk doang.
I don't think we're alone.
Kita ngomong set company. Ada suara kan? Kaget. Ada anjing. Anjing. Ini gue nggak ditembak, bodoh ini. Santai bos. Yolah lari cu. Dance.
There it is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security. So we'll head in through the front.
Alhamdulillah.
Dance, listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood? Understood. Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
Apa? Emang ya gitu? Aku nggak tahu. Ada gitu juga. Atung
It was
apa?
corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
Enas. And
Look at these wrecks.
saya buat lapar.
It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
I see that.
Damn it, I was hoping to avoid this. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood. These
Suaranya
supplies
enakeun
were
teu
sold by
dijawab
instant
wae dari tadi teh.
sales.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
Masa sih putus-putus?
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
Masa putus-putus? Cek dulu. Halo? Cek. Enggak putus-putus. Sinyalnya meureun.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. see if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Anjing enak aneh so.
Can't break the code.
Sekarang udah kan gimana suaranya udah jelas enak. Kenapa goblok kata naon panjang robot kata easy boy. Goblok apa itu anjing? Ya enak gimana suaranya enakeun apa enggak? Aku dari tadi nanya nggak dijawab terus malah jawab terus. Ih, aku mah. Terus enggak apa kurang keras apa sama aja kayak sebelum di-upgrade. Kayaknya nggak tahu juga.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
Aku yang nembak. Jelas. Suaranya cepet enggak? Sama aja. Ah gitu dong dijawab.
Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop.
Suaranya gimana? Cempreng enggak? Suaranya tidak. Ternyata jernih.
Watch
Isi
your footing.
kal.
Looks like the power's out in this section.
Lan. Nah. Ini gue sesuai aslinya berarti memang ih
This place. Scribes would have a field day in here.
kacempeng merdu.
The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core. But it looks like the elevators. We'll have to keep heading down for now. Find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
Excellent.
Itu ya sampah lah. Sakit gitu. Dang banget. Wih weh gila suara.
Sweet.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled. Prime and standing by for command accepted.
Ini kaca, ini kirain aja nggak bukan
5
kaca.
second countdown. 5,
Kaca. Aing woi.
4,
Bos eta teh.
3,
Anjing. Kaget.
2, damage 1.
Dari mana sih ini anjing? Ojek. Tuh. Woi, kedemek woi, gua kebakaran woi.
completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%. Warning, fuel depleted. Engine core is offline.
Oh my god, are you alright? Good.
Itu aing mah. Ban anjing.
Going down.
Ini nonton nggak? Yang
Going up.
Paladin dance.
Keep the noise down. This place is crawling with hostiles. We may have a problem here.
Going up.
mana?
Over there! Get him!
Atas bu.
Standing down! I hope that's the last of them. Damn it. I don't see the... device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well. Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Excuse me, Paladin dance?
Enough chatter. We've got a job to do.
Going up.
Tuh datang. Hilang dong.
Bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Paladin dance.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive in the transmitters.
I suppose that's it then.
Not necessarily. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Bu.
A rifle? That can't be the best you've
It's all
got.
I can spare at the moment. You should learn to be a bit more thankful about what you receive. Now, as far as the
Eh.
second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life one, or you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
What would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. Offer still stands. Can we count on you?
I don't know.
It's a big decision, so I understand your hesitation. If you decide you want to become one of us, you know where we are. Good luck.
Oke.
Paladin dance.
There's still a place for you in the Brotherhood, if you want it.
Glad to see you alive and well,
Are
sir.
we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work,
I
sir.
didn't do it alone. Had some help from our new friend. I've offered him a place on our team, but I'm not sure he's willing to accept. In the meantime, he's welcome to take shelter here, as long as he doesn't get in our way.
Paladin.
There's still a place for you in the Brotherhood, if you want it.
Something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem.
Mana anjing gua bilang aja
Hey,
woi.
Mo.
Don't even go there.
Looking to
Been
make
abandoned
friends.
forever.
Beat it.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
Hi.
Look at you. You're still a human being under all that armor? Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing. Whatever it is, leave me out of it.
Belanja Cil. Duk lah.
Wow, you're tall.
Ya cu.
Dad says not to talk
Mo?
to strangers.
These ain't just any old pieces of.
Let's see what you got.
A swatter never runs. Thank you. Dude, it's like I can finally think straight.
You need protection. Everyone does.
Let's see what you have.
Everything.
Arturo.
Got some great stuff. If you're in.
Let's see what you got.
Everything.
you again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Odds and ends.
They say the old Boston Common's got some easy birds.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels. Prescriptions, Bill. I know you right here.
We buy and sell everything. To everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter.
Hi.
This whole market smells like noodles and blood and shampoo, man.
Boom.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh
Not
back.
as long as I got a few friends to back me
You
up.
saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
About my reward.
I always gotta ruin the moment with money talk. Here, I know an amount wasn't on the You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of
You were
cryo
on
facility.
Ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take
What else
one
can you
person.
tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they
It's okay.
They
You
just-
don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted
Archie
killers.
dari
But they waited until
They
something
kata-
went wrong to resort to anything else you
Paksa.
remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why
Good
would anyone
question.
take him?
Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
Right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer
He bought a
is.
house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him,
Yeah,
didn't he?
that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am. Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. That's something to hide, Kellogg. Why don't you give it a try?
Don't think I can pick this.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch. A button. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. all of a merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. And before you head out,
I want you with me on this, Nick.
all right. Now let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Fire smarter, the game changer.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
Gonna be a good fight.
Look. Ayan.
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail.
San Francisco
Dog
Sunlights.
meat find something?
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Gue dulu kaget. Nguap ay. Ih.
like another one of Kellogg's hits. Keep your eyes open.
What is it, boy? What are we looking for? Bloody bandages.
Dog meat
Dog
find
meat can
something?
track this. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Oi.
Good.
Apa? Apa? Oh itu anjing. Goblok.
I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Dog meat find something?
We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
Hell of a party happened here.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Just tell me where Kellogg went, Tin Can.
Identity of assailant. Kellogg.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further. Someone's coming. Yeah, that's one way to get that cool.
miss our man.
I don't think we're alone.
Banget anjing bakalat. Oi.
That's when I thought we were getting along.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Everything okay, boy? Don't worry, dog meat. Just saying hello.
Anything useful?
Oke.
Chained on the other side. Door's chained up on the other end.
You want me to take a look at that terminal? Say the word. Don't let that away with machines.
Contact detected. Possibly.
Terus.
You're in for it now.
Ah.
Snoop 'em out. Gone far.
Fort Hagen is under
Kill them all.
authority. Terminating intruder.
Wah, gede aing tik lagi. Oh.
Your termination.
Think they're going for good?
Mana nih?
You see him?
Initiate directive. Sigma. Omicron. Gone.
Good riddance.
They were wise to flee.
Oh.
Won't be able to hack this.
Looks like the last time I got a... Now, what's this? Hey, come look at this.
Got it.
Going up.
Ing.
Going up. Floor.
Ugh. Get in. Hmm?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
I don't think we're alone.
Kaget anjing. Betul ada orang cuman tiba-tiba ngebacok.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen.
Si tahu anjing gue datang.
Cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler. Sorry, your house has been a wreck. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like turkey.
Someone's coming. That's the last.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Pun
someone should make use of it.
Underestimate us again.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable.
So kuat. Ya ampun.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around. Leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can see.
Ih. Pet.
Sweet.
Ih.
Nice. Yes.
Okay. You made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk. There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor. Let's, talk.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
Then you're gonna take me to him, right?
Take
now.
you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it? Your son, he's in a place Sean's safe can reach. At home. In the Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is. Nothing
you're
will stop
persistent.
me.
I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. But I think
Even
we've
if it
been
is
talking
useless.
long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
I'm going to make you suffer.
Gebuk. Anjir. Menghilang goblok kan. Anjing, goblok ke tangan lu.
This tech.
Bastard won't be hurting anyone else. We should take a look around. Get all the intel this place can hide.
Hey, Valentine.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. If I know...
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker.
Uh-huh.
Going up.
Kan hilang.
Roof access.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Udah bang. Accept. Terus gua mini nuke. Boy.
Deep into that darkness.
Kan.
Deep into that darkness, peering.
Iska.
Hey, see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
Including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute.
The Institute.
He gave them Sean.
Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone. Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody
Where
really
the
knows.
Institute actually is, or how to get
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
in. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's
Yeah,
dead.
I knew he wasn't going to go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look
Gets
what
his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man
You're
at
talking
all.
crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
There's no way that could ever work.
Stay with me on this. We get a piece of Kellogg's gray matter and take it to Amari. Then we see if she's got the goods to pull this off.
Nick, gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so...
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Hey.
Point the way.
Good.
Take a look.
Come up.
Just let me know. Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful. It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and bad-nosing citizens. You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high. They just might have the muscle to get...
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. The only thing...
We should get going.
All right.
Right. Heads up.
Shoot, what's going on?
Your thoughts?
Have any more questions about the Institute's enemies?
We should get...
All right.
Anjing, kenapa masuk ke dalam?
Look alive.
Where to?
Look alive.
Something to...
Is everything okay between us?
I suppose things are all right. Just feels like we could be doing more for folks out here, you know?
Is everything...
Well, things aren't bad. Because believe me, you'd know if they were. But I suppose we could be doing better.
Your thoughts?
Have any more questions about the Institute's enemies, Blue?
We should get going.
All right.
Halo, cek. 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 Cek, cek, cek. Halo, halo. Halo, cek. Halo, halo. Ya. Halo, hello, hello. Cek. Cek, 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 cek. 8 lah. Sip. Oke, let's go. Kita kemana sekarang? Itu ya. Apa ini di sini? Cek, 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 cek. Anjing mana itu? Lu cheat amoknya si itu tuh. Amok kode shotgun. Bersihin buat si ini 999. Disuit dong, siul dong maksudnya. Hanya lewat sini deh. Habis makanan gua nih. Tampak aja lah. Mati langsung tuh. Ini sakit. Ada di atas. Oke, mana ada sesuatu di atas? Itu apa anjing, ada molotok. Mana sih? Ada. Tutup jatuh nih. Mana? Oh jatuh. Ada apa? Granat. Olah. Udah cabut lah. Tahu di mana itu anjing.
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance? I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection. You hand over everything you...
Mm-hmm.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time,
Cock.
they're a guest.
Hancock is mean Hancock One Piece.
Hancock? What do you care? He ain't one of us. No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go. You're soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor. Come on. Man, this is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Anjing.
Why'd you have to go and say that?
Hasil.
Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of
Good.
it.
Now don't let this in.
Right.
Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor? That what you call this?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood. You'll see. So long as...
Mayor Hancock?
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant.
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell It's rain.
I might be interested, but let's talk money, Hancock.
Okay. Usual job pays 200, but I like you. So let's push it to 250.
Scout out Pickman Gallery.
Cool.
Oke, sekarang udah dapat itu.
Oh, new face walks into my store.
Santai, dorong goblok.
Very polite. You let me know if anything.
I've got a few
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Ini beli. Yalah, udah habis nih. Yang bagus ke cek. Oke. Ini mini nuke. Isi aja. Oh iya, gua mau jual aparel ring terus ya value-nya sedikit.
Hi, Hyper Right with Public Occurrences. So, who's really in charge of Good Neighbors?
Well,
Who
hello.
runs this seedy
You're looking at him.
Let's see what you got.
A gun.
Value. Oke, di sini bagus semuanya. Nah, ini baru cocok. Anjing 11.000. Apa jadi tuh. Sip. Hit out tip kopi. Habis sedikit lagi hitnya banyaknya tuh 550.000 lah.
Hey, Cleo.
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
Sure. Let's take
Each one.
Apa ini anjing? Oh, oke. Use granat belanja cu launcher penyangin launcher nih. Ini baru apa udah ya yuk yang bisa dulu yang dibuang. Molotok mana nih? Ini 7 sudah. Okay, let's go. Ini 800.
Whoa! Now that is some armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Ya. pulang dulu. Pulang dulu lah, pulang dulu. Adip.
Find your son.
Nah, diambil lagi. Berat banget aing bawa apa. Berat banget bawa apa aja ini. Puluh kelas segitu kali. Selamat. Gak bisa di udah semua. Pengen yang paling
I should have done more. I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
Oh, just be careful, okay? When you flash a weapon like that, somebody might think you're looking for trouble.
oh ini nih. Kurang. Triple. Cukup juga sih. Piston ini pop aja cu. Stabilizer ada lagi sih. Ini pelurunya dari mana? Cukup segini. Ganut ditambahin ini. Udah nggak bisa ke 39. Pengen repot. Nah, ini lumayan. Ting dulu. Repair. Ini mesti di Lihat anjing. Oh aduh. Apa ini teh? F. Butuh ini. 4, 2, 3. Ini aja lah. Hotnya apa ya? Keep compass remove radiation. Addition from food and water. Critical ini sih paling bagus. Tapi ini sih yang ini sih paling oke. Ini apaan sih? Oh, model itunya Polot lah. Mod power attack because spreading damage. Ini energy damage. Explosive speed and listen point. Refresh speed moving. Apa ini? Train education action point cost. Ini aja lah. Gak usah lari cepat. Ini belum. Ini lah. Beda ini. Ya lebih GG. Repress speed while moving. Repress speed while moving. Nah, ini biar balance. Ini tadi apaan yang gue ini? Oh iya bener. Terus Tesla coil energy damage terus nearby. Repress speed. Inject pack anjing itu belum bisa. Ini aja lah. Tip. Crafting. Salah. Crafting cuk. Mode. Alright, let's go. So.
Good neighbor, huh? You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
Hey.
Hmm?
Hey, Piper.
You hungry? These always keep me going.
Is everything all right between...
It's hard to say at the moment. I think I need you to show me you're not just out here for yourself.
Is everything all...
I guess I'm still on the fence. Show me you want to make lives better out here. Then we'll talk.
friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some... The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City. I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass. Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind when someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away.
Yes, sir.
We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Of the people, for the people.
Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Apa yang ngomong sama mana goblok?
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
Excuse me.
I heard you walk that freedom trail. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
Apa?
Well, Mr. Valentine.
Hey, Valentine.
Let's go talk to Amari.
Forgotten about little
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on
Here
you.
for Amari. She's downstairs. Amari, whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
Hey, Irma.
Don't let Nick spend too much time with Amari down in that lab of hers. I'll start to get jealous. Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you. You're in the building. What's this all about?
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's
I know
dead.
it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible
Are you
before.
too mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
Dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this.
Fine.
And so do we.
I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface.
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue. Injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible
You're
port.
talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the
Don't
risks.
bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Just don't damage that brain, you two. I need
Trust
it.
me, Amari's hands are the safest place a brain can be.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
Pengen tahu semua jawabannya tuh apa.
You really think this will work, Nick?
No idea.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
This thing's got stims in it.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
Hey.
Point the way.
Piper,
Something to say?
I can't make sense of any of it,
That's
Doc.
what I was afraid of.
are things all right between us?
Look, you don't need to worry.
It appears the Institute
fine,
has one
I guess.
last
I
fail-safe. There's a
I wanna
lock
do right
on the
by folks
memories
out
in the
here.
implant.
I guess I need to know you do too.
We can't get to the memories in that implant. There's a lock.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. That doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? Both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions and he'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Yes, sir.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Like dance, like a Cyberpunk 2077. Gue lupa namanya ini apa.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
That cost her more than a few
There
beatings.
appears to be another
I never knew what
intact
happened to her after I
memory
left.
close to you in temporal
I didn't want
sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be... Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. was always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me.
Well, we seem
That
to
was
be getting
usually
closer.
only when I first
Try this
arrived
next one.
somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been...
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed. And I had the expertise they needed.
Getting warmer.
Turned
One
into
of
a
these has
permanent
got to tell us
arrangement.
something.
Suited
We're
me
running out of
just
fuel.
fine.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
Vault computers are still...
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller. Even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
That's good. Checking through the log.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Hopefully it's all...
Find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, no. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you shot.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out.
Saya nggak mau lihat ini, tapi kayaknya baik juga.
Of course, neither did they. Not really. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is
Forget
a priority.
I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Rumor.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done. How do you feel?
How full? Full apa sih? Full.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Okay. Yo.
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family.
That's
the man
right.
I killed.
He was a human being just like the rest of us. And he had reasons for being what he was. However, how does that make you feel?
Let's see more.
It wasn't all his fault. I can't blame him for everything
If
that
I
happened.
were a priest, I would say forgiveness is a good thing. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to
You're
find
right.
him.
A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going
If
after
you're
him.
going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And
Be safe.
safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Untuk apa? Tuh. We find a Virgil.
That's one heck of a getup, Blue.
Hey.
Where to?
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now,
Hmm.
sweetheart.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me. Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us.
What you got for me?
We
Talk
should
to me.
head back to the office next week.
Nasib dulu ini.
Look, you don't need to
Siapa yang
worry.
cantik?
We're fine, I guess. I just...
Ya kan?
I want to do right by folks out here. I guess I need to know you do too.
Nothing else for now.
All right.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with sin.
Hi.
Hey, just
What
a
am I gonna
friendly
tell his
neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
Glad you took care of him.
Thanks. At least synth doubles die just like the real thing, right? Adios.
Here we go. Wow, jauh anjing. Sudah denger. Senjata apaan anjing gua belum punya. Semoga di PS5 ada Fallout 5. Ya, yakin anjing. Tes tak boleh dipegang sama skop. Jadi game yang bagus. Gue juga kangen Skyrim. Gue pengen main Skyrim. Emang gue belum pernah main Skyrim, tapi ya gue pengen coba sih. Ntar mau beli lah Skyrim sendiri. Apaan anjing? Anjing goblok. Jadi kekacauan anjing. Tembak pepper anjing. Au.
God, I hope there's a bounty on
Headnya mana anjing? Gak ada.
I hear... What do I hear?
Hello.
Kedua. Gue makan. Ini kayaknya tempat nuklir yang menunjukkan di sini nih. Kalau hancur gini kota cu. Apa? Bos layar. Oh anjing. Oh sia. Ini kaget goblok apa ini? Tuh kaget scorpion. Aku butuh TP nih. Ini dulu. Buat apa nih? Dulu. Kanker. Apa-apa nih? Kayaknya gimana? Oh, ini. What? Rika. Tapi aneh itu bendera nggak apa-apa nih ada nuklir. Mesti gitu anjing. Bodoh.
Let me know.
Ya, ngebug. Wah, goblok sakit, woi. Betul.
What can I do?
Aja. The building. Dipakai. Bisa ke bawah, Cuk. Ganggu anjing. Remake screen robot. Paper apa mana? Taruh. Goblok, ini ada giant anjing. Kuat amat, woi. Wah, mesti dipukul kan. Ampun. Ampun. Ampun.
Look alive.
Shoot.
Over here.
Uh-huh.
Move here.
Yep.
Ih,
Look alive.
We're not gonna stay smooth skins much longer if we don't get a move on.
ujung map dong. Hebat dong yang masih ada hidup di sini. Di fucking primitif aja. Lihat nih. Gila. Lu lagi nyembah siapa, Cuk?
May Adam bless you with his glow.
Hi.
Adam will lead us all to glorious division.
May the divide bring you peace.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Yes, I know. What do you...
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Though he
Atom.
came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Excellent.
Apa ini anjing? Ngamuk.
Protect and serve.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I knew they'd send him after me.
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
What the hell are you?
First time seeing a super mutant. Hmm? You've led a sheltered life. It wasn't exactly my best idea, but turning into one of these hulking monstrosities was the only... At least I avoided some of the side effects. But that's not the point.
Uh-huh. Can you tell me about the Institute or not?
The Institute? So... They did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
have any idea what that man has done? What the Institute pays him to do? It's all off the books. The man is a killer, and he's very
But Kellogg's been taken care of.
He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
Hi.
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. Sent him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. You killed him, eh? And what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No. It doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
You and I both know you were part of the Institute. And you escaped.
How do you know that? No. Why are you even...
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh no, I had no idea. I'm sorry, the Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can't help, but I'm going to need something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had I wasn't able to bring it with me. I need... What do you say?
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it materializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. Is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. You're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
I don't really know. Doesn't sound familiar.
Not surprising. They don't come out often. And when they do, few coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. Their hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. The relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum.
Neydi?
radio on that pip when you get to the ruins. Tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then you just have to not gonna lie. The odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Protect and serve.
Nggak bisa.
Gonna have a lot more limbs and a lot less hair if we stick around here too much longer.
The Institute. Signal found. Turn on the radio. Itu apa?
What is that?
Atas lain. Jalan di sini. Bukan. Lagi mau loncat, woi. Bukan dalam sini. Di atas 721. Berarti di putaran ini boy.
Here's hoping they don't come back.
What the?
Who?
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Got it.
You got a line on him? Seems like they had enough sense for one.
Sarap anjir kalau ditembak goblok. Orang ngeser sih.
Who's there?
Always on good behavior, aren't you? Always on good behavior, aren't you?
You always pry this much into the motives of your traveling partners?
Just the ones I find particularly interesting. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But it's enough to...
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. Sure. Because I know the truth.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree.
Exactly. I've seen firsthand with our dad. Well, I didn't buy. He was gonna leave. My dad. I tried talking to the mayor.
Right. What happened after? What happened after that?
We made do. Eventually.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. But hey, it's just nice to talk.
Please, no! You don't have to do this, please!
Get over here. Are you here for the synth?
C-247 7 initialize factory reset. Authorization code Zeta 53
Ow.
Kilo.
Use a little help over here.
Excuse me.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot! Please, don't hurt me.
Gue nggak ngerti. Are you fucking kidding me? Gua mas jatuh.
Excuse me.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute doesn't. I knew they'd send it. I think I would have. Thanks again for your. And before you, the Commonwealth.
Hey there.
Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna
Excuse
look
me.
for supplies
Please,
before heading out.
don't hurt me.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Hey.
I don't need your help anymore.
Si anjing goblok. Locking door.
We're not in any rush to go, are we?
Hey.
What can I do? You hungry? These always keep me going.
Is everything all right between us, Piper?
Well, things aren't bad. Because believe me, you'd know if they were. But I suppose we could be doing better.
It's time we called it quits.
Sure thing. I'll head
No.
home.
Piper.
Head my way?
Sure.
Will do.
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
I thought it was one of Tinker Tom's aliens.
Aliens are real.
Enough! The blimp is called
Bodoh.
Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order. And they've come here to destroy synth. Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on... You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
Doc Carrington's been asking for you.
I have a report here. It reads more.
Oh? What have you heard?
One of our agents
Sure.
and that agent.
Do you know anything about decoding a...
You follow me.
Mm-hmm.
Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom,
We got a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
No.
When you're ready, then.
Desdemona.
Ready to hand over that chip, Agent? Let's see.
What can we get?
Those chips. One, now hand.
Sure. Here you go.
All right.
Uh-huh.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby. Show me that pattern.
What's up?
Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. Got you, you institute bastard. I got you. All right, solve for N.
Sorry,
Come
Tinker
on.
Tom's got me doing...
Show me that sweet bass now. There we got it. We got the code.
Desdemona.
Load that
Good
onto
work,
the holotape
Tom.
for ya.
And Agent.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't. You did get rid of. How'd you?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too big. Sorry. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the came up with. Here's the. You know the. All the data's on harmonic frequency.
I'm looking for results, not excuses.
Yeah. But can you? I mean, can you build it? You have.
I got it covered.
Good. And do. It's my own. Now go on.
Teman-teman tekan. Oh gelo.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. What are you doing? I miss him so much. I'm busy.
Asking.
What do you need, General?
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming...
The Institute?
Teleportation. If anyone can make heads, it tells us. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened.
Tuh anjing ay.
Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking synth.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client.
Nakano?
Maybe if you bother...
Can't do...
Huh. Mr. But if you...
I'll go check it out.
The Nakano...
Mission tadi bingung mission apa enggak. Eh Ke sini aja lah. Gimana?
Where to? Probably have something you can use.
Santuy kah? 45. Oke. Dulu.
Can't open it from this end. Other side's chained up.
Ours now.
Aja lah. Oke. Jam. Udah live 3 jam, cuk. Bingung aja. Apa namanya? Lumba-lumba apa? Iu, cuk. Pancing badag. Wow, asam panas, asam 7. Bukan 7, cuk. Gue geli banget anjing. Wah, enggak sini mah 8. Gue dapat yang bagus gitu apa? Ini kode apu. Pabrik. Ini pabrik dulu. Bisa TP.
Please. I'm so thirsty. Could you spare any water?
Of course. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you. I'm just gonna rest here a bit more until I get my strength back.
Namanya gue lupa ini stempak. Impak. Tim.
Say the word.
Hey.
What you know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally
Could be your last mistake. What a waste.
This is normal for other journalists.
Oh anjing. Nyebut nasi lupa saya.
Excuse me.
Hey, you must be the one Polot's looking for. Oh shit!
Hadn't come to that.
Jelema teh pusing mun aing ternembak mah aing mau nembak serius.
Someone there? Better than expected.
Buat mana tuh naik? Backpack atau tidak nggak bisa. You can go that way. Aku go that way. Mah aing tuh.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please.
What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked
Oh,
for...
thank God.
Let's just get this over with.
It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made
Maybe she left on her own. Our daughter is 19.
No, I know my...
Right. I'll find her.
Thank you.
Mrs. Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
tell me more about this radio
I remember we're pretty.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter...
We're pretty.
I'd like to know more.
My daughter. But
You and your husband...
but Kenji, maybe.
Sure. Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano.
No, it's nothing. I don't want to.
Nothing else right now. Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Anything more?
I don't know. I never...
Right. Tell me more about...
I've tried. I thought someone...
Why did your daughter really leave?
I know. Why would you... Every minute we...
Her grandfather?
Ever since you...
No more questions right now.
Work quickly.
Project Blog, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward. Project Log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common. Project Log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project Log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad.
I said no.
Okay.
I know you. I'm sorry.
I love you too, Dad.
You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Project Log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Excuse me, Mr. Nakano.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you...
Uh-huh. I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact.
What? That's...
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We...
Maybe your daughter is just...
Oh, God.
This is what I was... Did you find...
Uh-huh. I think Kasumi took off somewhere.
Where?
I think I know where
She went... You have to go after her. It has a guy...
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Thank you.
Oh itu ini Gede gini. Anyway, it's new one. Yeah, see. The fucking.
Put the damn gun down. Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Ada anjing.
What is this place?
Well, an ancient. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. And now everyone's crowded. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Hey.
What can I do?
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
Avery.
This ain't
Your
a
help
drill.
won't be forgotten.
Ah, itu anjing.
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here.
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Jokers! Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire at will!
Some luck.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming. We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Captain.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to be? But there are things.
If you manage to survive this...
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the rat eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely.
Geiger counter. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Sounds like you should deal with the children of Adam.
The mainland.
I will do everything in my power to keep the peace here. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? Getting there. No one knows the fog like...
Thanks for the info.
Please. And let me say something you might...
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, cause this island sees and hears everything. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might. My family. It was the island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one.
Okay.
Last Dalton still standing. But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong. Someone with the stranger's help. The last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
The stranger. Get to the point.
Cut the bullshit. Just tell me what you need.
Huh. Sounds like someone forgot to pack a sense of adventure when they got on the boat to Far Harbor. Now, on to the first chapter.
Kancang gue ngantuk goblok.
That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Let's see what you have.
Let's set you.
Ada lihat nothing. Udah nih. Ada yang bintang cuy. Helm. Jelas nih. Acu. Yang butuh steel. Sempak. Lah. Banyak banget. Tempat perbaiki. Tuh kakek kenapa cuy?
Appreciate the help, Mainlander. We're all still in one piece. Even the others.
Yeah, I'm through here.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Food. Fully
Always
stocked.
was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long. Buy my guns now.
Mana tukang senjata? Oh iya.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. You helped us on Mariner's hull, but we didn't.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you. What happens? Either us harm. But there's anyone will.
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
Uh-huh.
Ini anjing, wis. Damage gede banget, cuk. Udah coba beli. Ayo, telepon. Dong.
You need it? Bait shop's got it.
Anjing tapi lama.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short on caps. But heavens no.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Ini aja yang deket lah. Gimana cuk? Oh, salah jalan ternyata. Di balik gedung ini. Kok kenapa jalannya gitu?
These things stopped being people a long time ago. Hey, something's out there. Come to that.
Dulu lah ya. Sampai segini aja dulu ya, besok mungkin. Thank you semuanya, meski nggak ada yang nonton. Dadah, love you.